plants, live plants. This one, and I don't know if I gave you back the card on it. Oh, here it is. Live plants, live plants. This is a sunflower. But probably not one that you have seen before. It's from the growers, and then they're Cottage Farms. Cottage Farms provides a lot of plants that you actually probably see in your garden center. And what they bring us here at QVC is very special because this is a 3-piece Summer Eclipse Perennial sunflower. It's perennial, so now we're building our garden. 5 easy pays at $5.80 on this. Free shipping and handling. And Katie Dubois, my favorite thing is it resists deer and rabbits. Thank you for bringing this. How are you, love?
Good. Good to see you.
Pretty in your blue.
Thank you.
Very pretty. Shows off your eyes nicely.
Thank you.
Katie is not only beautiful, but she is a mom to 2 extraordinary young ladies as well. And she is an expert when it comes to outdoor lifestyle. She's a book author as well. And she's in there, in the trenches with Cottage Farms, picking out things that we'll absolutely love. All right, big fan of sunflowers.
Right.
Who doesn't love a good sunflower?
They make you smile, they make you happy, but did you know that they are annuals, which means they only give you one season? So we said, you love sunflowers, let's give you a perennial sunflower, meaning you plant that joy and it comes back year after year after year.
This is so cool.
I know, it's great.
It's like a massive planting of sunflowers. And there's some that are more traditional in the yellow with the brown center, and then there's the yellow and the orange. It's just so cool. So how did they get to be perennial and they're still from the sunflower family?
Yeah,
they look like sunflowers.
They do look like sunflowers. And these, in fact, are, like you said, a kind of a color changing. So you can see how they start out that yellow, that traditional yellow color, but throughout the season, and they're really heat tolerant, and they're also really cold tolerant, Pat. So
that's good.
All the way up to the Canadian border.
Wow.
If you love sunflowers, but you're like, I don't have the heat in my season to grow them, you can do it. So you can see that beautiful color changing. Actually, we can just pop this one off so we can get a nice close view of it. But it is the most beautiful center of the eye, and it's that bright yellow, and then it changes to that orange throughout the season, and it contrasts. Right now, early in the season, the foliage, the leaves are bright green, but throughout the season, they turn purple. So it is like these bright yellow and orange faces atop this deep purple, skirt. It is so beautiful. They are a decent sized plant, so you can plant
these
them.
are. Yeah, this is what you're sending us?
I'm so excited. They're already budded out. You can see how some of them may be budded when you get them home. It all depends on when you get your plants. Right now, you are just reserving these plants. But yeah, they're ready to go. They're ready to bloom. They are a late spring, early summer bloomer, so they will then...
Late spring, early summer?
Yeah, and then they'll bloom all the way through, all summer long. You will have these flowers that you can cut and bring indoors. I love these in a bouquet.
Oh. They would be beautiful in a bouquet. I'm so funny. I never cut my flowers. I just...
Cut them, bring them indoors, enjoy them 24 hours a day. Put them in your bathroom, put them by your bed.
These are a really good size to be able to enjoy as well, as opposed to like that huge sunflower that we try to grow. And as you said, you have to replant it every year. This you don't have to. You get 3 plants. It is a perennial, so it'll come back, it'll resist, and when you feel the fuzziness of the leaves, you'll see why the deer, thank goodness, aren't really attracted to that, and the rabbits as well. It does attract pollinators, so you can put it in your your pollinator garden rather. Katie, so when we get this home, look how pretty this is. Even the picture on the front is pretty.
You can see the deep purple foliage.
So walk me through, can I put it in the pot, on a border? What should I do with it?
Yeah, I love this guide because it's really helpful for you to remember what we said today because we're giving you a lot of information. Sunflowers, think about that. Where do you think they like to be? They love the sun. So sunflowers even have been known to kind of turn their faces to follow the sun. And so these are a full sun-loving plant, which means I would put them in a spot in your yard, but they get at least 4 hours of sun.
Okay.
More is great, but at least 4.
At least 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they are one of those plants, sunflowers can get to be 6, 8, 12. I've grown 12-foot tall sunflowers before. This is not those, but they're a nice, decent size perennial. So they get to be about 2, 2.5 feet tall.
Okay.
First season, you will absolutely get flowers. What you can expect here, the fullness of this, is more like your second season.
More like your second season.
But you'll absolutely get flowers this year. It will get to be that 2.5 feet tall. About the width is about 2 feet. That will grow over time.
Okay. Okay, so it'll just sort of fill out the back of a border.
The back of
if you want to put it in the back of a border, or you want to put it in that container as well. I see you have fertilizer out here, so help me understand that, because I have done a lot of. In fact, I was thinking about it this morning as I was getting ready. I could probably write a whole book on what not to do in your garden. Like I have learned the hard way that you cannot keep the same soil in a pot year in and year out. You got to dump it. And you have to have new soil. And it can't be cheap topsoil. It has to be soil designed for a container if you're going to put it in the container.
Correct.
Learn that the hard way, too.
And the container should have a drainage hole in the bottom.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Good. And then you got, I mean, we eat food, they need food.
Yeah. Good, healthy food. And so these perennials, perennials, annuals, trees, shrubs, they all need to eat. And so we actually have a new bag, a new formula of, same good formula. It's this easy little pod. It's like your, dishwasher detergent or your laundry. You just put one of these in 1 gallon of water. And I would fertilize your perennial sunflowers every 2 to 3 weeks. What this fertilizer is going to do is make them flower more, which isn't that what you want?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But think about how fun this is going to be. To me, this is one of the fantasies of a garden, one of the joys of gardening. It just, is that what I could expect the first year?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, you can see there it's a decent size. You're getting dozens of flowers on these throughout the season, and they're these color-changing flowers that is perennial. So you are getting that happy sunflower face that returns year after year, that attracts those pollinators. You want to see butterflies in your yard, but not deer, then these are the plants for you.
You don't mind them on the other side of the fence. Katie, I know we're going to see you throughout the entire day, throughout the entire season. You and I have to have a chat about how well my rose tree from Cottage Farms did. I was so surprised. It was an awesome surprise. All right, now I know you have a lot of balls in the air, being a mom and everything, but did you start a hobby this year?
Yes.
Or are you going to start one that's brought you joy?
I saw you post this on Facebook and I was like, what hobbies have I not started? With little kids, you're crafting constantly. But something that has brought me personal joy is actually knitting. Because I feel like I sometimes scroll through my phone a little too much, and it gives my hands something to do. And my kids have started doing it with me, and we're actually creating something beautiful. Just a scarf. Just a scarf.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah. By next year, I'll be doing sweaters.
So I can crochet in one long line. I never had the patience to learn how to crochet together. My grandmother gave up on me. So, Katie, love you.
See you later.